Are we rolling? Yes, we are. I am Dale, and this is my follow-up review on the Panasonic ZS-100 camera. And I have it in my Leica carry case, a carry case which fits many cameras and which you can take anywhere. It's not just for photographer places, but you can take it anywhere because it looks good and it fits the camera perfectly, covering it completely, safe from dust and dirt. This is the Panasonic ZS-100. See if we can focus a little better. Yeah, there we go. I reviewed this before, so I don't need to go through everything again. What happened? I was disappointed in the quality of this. I thought it was a lens, a bad lens, and it was a Leica lens, and it was a $700 camera. And this little thing costing $700 seemed really outrageous if it didn't have an absolutely best lens. Well, turned out I sent it back because there were little specks showing up in the lens, and wouldn't you know it, the repair service took it apart and said the lens is full of dust. So I bought it brand new from B&H, and that's the way I got it from them. Now, whether they had a return and how they got all that dust in there, I had no idea. Mine don't get around dust, and I keep it in a carry case. So I don't know, maybe it got in there at the factory. Seems crazy, but anyway, they said the lens is full of dust. But the surprising part was they had no questions at all. They said we will order a new lens unit and replace it. So they must have known something. They must have known something about some problem in their assembly department, getting all that dust in the lens. But anyway, there it is. That's what happened. So now I like the camera a lot better. And got any recent images on here? Oh yeah, there we go. A little battleship on here. So anyway, I've been building a new pages at my Dale Thorne website, and you can find them under Panasonic ZS-100. Should be several pages out there right now. And do I have any new experiences with this camera? Let me think about that for a minute. Not really. It's a very small camera. It actually fits into that Leica pouch that holds the Panasonic ZS-50, holds the Panasonic LX7, and it holds the Nikon Coolpix A, which is a half-frame camera. So, so it's a small body. It fits into a small case, a very small case, and yeah, that's basically it. And one of the things I like about this camera, it's worth repeating, is on the menu they have a highlight shadow option, which you can see right here. And sometimes in low contrast situations, I have it at 0, and my preferred setting in real high contrast settings and sunlight and so on is -3 on the highlights and +3 on the shadows. I can't say it does a tremendous amount to help those situations, but it's better than most of the HDR in camera stuff that I've seen. So that part's really good. And I don't think I really have much else to say about this. At least now it seems like it's plausibly worth $700 or something close to it. The lens has an effective range of 25 to 250, and that's on a 1-inch sensor, which is something around 120 millimeters, approximately 4 times the size of the other similar cameras that use the 1/2.3-inch sensor. And it should be about half the size of a 4/3, which is around 225 millimeters squared. And it should be about 1/3 the size of a half-frame sensor, which runs around 370 millimeters. And so there you go. I think it's pretty good results, but you know, you're going to see noise if you if you take and view the 20 megapixel images at full screen. I think it would have been better to have 15 or 16 megapixels and make a better sensor out of it. But anyway, it's good. It's very flexible, having such a good zoom range, and pretty decent sensor. And now that the dust is out of the lens, everything's a lot better. And they do have a viewfinder on here, which I've never used, but somebody else used it and said it was pretty good. And sort of a little pop-up flash here. Let's see if we can open that. There's another thing I never use is the flash. If I were going to use a flash, I think I'd somehow get an external. I'm not sure if it'll hook into this camera or not. If they've got any of those kind of options. I've got an HDMI and a charge connector here. Underneath, I've got some kind of connector. See what this is down here. What does it say? I don't know what that is. There's a port of some kind down there, but it's blocked. You can see that down here. Just opened it. That's the bottom of the battery sitting there. So I think that's supposed to hook in something for kind of a live extension. I don't know what that is. So anyway, there it is. Panasonic ZS-100. Second go at this with the lens dust removed. So thank you very much.